Hi and welcome back to another video. This one again, if you've seen my previous videos, is on the BMW snap-in adapter that they developed for the iPhones, and my previous video shows it actually used in my 6 Series BMW, but I've adapted them so that they can be used in a BMW or Minis. But I've had several inquiries for, particularly on the Mini, where the space in the armrest is restricted, and so the cables need to be less in length. So I'm going to talk you through how I've now developed a particular style and design for Minis, and that's what I've got in front of me. So these are the adapters. This is something like I've done previously, where I got the longer cable, which allows you to plug these into the cradle adapters in the car and then run the cable out then to be held up on the dashboard if that's where you want to hold your phone. But for the Mini, it's a much smaller in the armrest. There's not an awful lot of space. So I've now developed these, which, considering this is an iPhone 4 cradle, I'll show you in a moment through Mini Connect how this works. But essentially I've taken the cradle, fitted it with a really nice spring-loaded mount, that if you put the metal plate that I'll send you onto the back of your phone, will now allow you to hold that securely on there. And again, I'll put that in the video in a moment, show you that actually in practice. And also what I've done is developed it with a USB port, so that you can now fit either a short cable to the USB that way around, and that then becomes your charging cable and data cable. Or alternatively, if for example you've got, say, a Samsung and you want a USB type C cable, it means that you can then connect a USB C cable, and that then becomes a cable that's suitable for a Samsung. I've got some shorter ones of these cables on the way, so if you were wanting one for a Mini, then I can build that up. And the other thing is that this is a media adapter, which allows you to play your music, etc. through the car. But not everybody has got media in the car. Some people just want to have a charger. So I've then developed these, which don't have the media capabilities. They're just simply a basic cradle. But what it does mean is that you can then put the phone safely away in your car, and you can charge and use the aerial functions that these offer you as well as. Like I say, I'm just going to remove this phone from the cradle. So this is the setup that my wife has. So normally she would have a magnetic holder here on the dashboard, and then a cable like this that would go down into her USB socket or charger there, and the phone would sit up on the front. But as you know, these cars come with the armrest, and you've got this USB snap-in adapter capability here in the armrest. So if I show you, to start with, let's choose a media one, and I'll show you what the possibilities are with this. So let's take this out, put this media one in. I'll just need to pause for a moment while I connect the cables, and I'll come back. Hi again. And so here we are. I fitted the media cradle into the Mini's armrest, and fitted it with a short extension cable there for the lightning and charger cable. So this is my phone, which is an iPhone 11 Pro. So I just wanted you to see that it's a sizable phone that fits on there nicely, and with the magnetic back as well, then that stops everything rattling around, moving around. I'll put the charger cable in, and it starts to charge straight away. And then if I look up the Mini Connect, go through all of them. These are the apps, aren't they, that come with it. So if I press on Mini Connect, skip all the safety advice. I don't want to rate it just yet. And then we'll go to the dashboard now and start the engine. So let's turn the music down. So we've now got the options on. So let's start from scratch. If I go to your options page, Mini, and you've got all your various scroll options here. Mini Connected, select that, and then if we look down here now, we've got Spotify, Mini Connect, etc. You also have Amazon as well, actually, which I obviously haven't selected on my phone, but if you've got Amazon on your car, or on your phone rather, then you'll get Amazon on there as well. So if I press Spotify, and let's just come out a little bit, get Spotify, this will give you, doing it this way now, all of the search options for Spotify. So if I go into somebody beginning with an R, let's say, for example, and scroll across, Rolling Stones, select, there you go, and then straight away you get that track. And you also get the album cover page, don't you, as well, when you do it this way. So again, if I go to the left, I've got Spotify, I've got audio books, is it? Audible books. Is that one or this one? There we are. So you can go into their book app and see what you can pick up there. And as I say, when I've done this previously, I've had Amazon on here for my Amazon Music. So let's just go back to the phone and see if I just need to open my Amazon app, which, if I can remember where I've put it, was on here. Social. Doesn't help, does it, when you can't find it? Music, there we are. So let's open Amazon up on here and come off that, go back to Mini Connect, and does it give me, there we are. So I should have done that first time around, sorry. So there's my Amazon now, and same again. And that is your either your device music or your Amazon Music. And again, it just means that you can do a search for let's go for M, something beginning with M, Love and Hate, whatever that is, Cold Little Heart, Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, there we are. And I can't turn it up, but the soundtrack is, you know, the sound in here is fantastic because it comes through all the cabling as opposed to anything on Bluetooth. And within this particular car, you've also got the heads-up display. So if we play the track on here, then it allows me just to basic function, really, backwards and forwards. But again, one thing that these cradles do is boost the signal. So you do notice that you get an extra bar of signal strength doing it this way, which is really good. So that's, as I said, that's the one I've adapted for the minis, and this is the media one. If you haven't got media and you just want that setup, then that's why I've done these now, which have still got all of the magnetic holder, the charger cable functions, and if you've got a Samsung or an iPhone, they'll work for both, but they purely and simply charge your phone and boost the signal through the car's aerial. And then, as before, I've done the other ones, which if you've got a BMW and you're quite happy with the length of cable, etc., that you need, then I can do those as well. So I've got these listed on eBay. I'll put the link in below. And any questions, if you're not sure which sort you want or what your capabilities are, then just ask me. If you could subscribe to my videos, it would be really helpful for me. I just do these things on my own. I'm not very terribly professional, I suppose, but it's really nice to see my subscriptions are nearly at 100, and I'd be so grateful if you could get me up and past that amount. And give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing, and I'll keep coming up with ideas and trying to do some things of this nature. But yeah, thank you once again, and any questions, please drop a note in the comments below, and hope to see you again in another video. Thank you. Bye.